So I've had this video idea and outline ready for like 2 months, and I hated the idea of talking about the current mentality of the art community, where there is no such thing as inspiration anymore. And if you remind someone of the work of another person, you are the copy, and this can lead to serious reputation damage, and even people having to change their screen names to stop the harassment. Is this sort of behavior acceptable, necessary, okay in our current art community? In reality, no. But in the online world, this is how problems are handled, and it's often unintentionally encouraged by DeviantArt ranters and reviewers, because by exposing quote-unquote what they believe is a copy can lead to a massive response like the one I described. So, are inspiration and copying really that similar that we confuse them on a regular basis? Well, to be inspired is defined by being mentally stimulated to do or feel something, while copying is defined as the reproduction or an identical copy, thus the name. So the major difference that people look over is, are you seeing the same product or are you feeling the same emotion? I want to use an example of my own work to showcase the points I'm making a little better. On the screen is my all-time favorite piece of art called Do I Need to Cheer You Up Again? I have been in love with this piece for years. The style, the context, the meaning, everything about it. Now on the screen is my drawing. Happy Father's Day, Papa. I'll give you a second. So, copy or inspiration? Many people wouldn't give it a second look and would call me a copy and instantly discredit me before I even had a chance to speak. Happy Father's Day, Papa was inspired by Do I Need to Cheer You Up Again? But it also contains many unique elements that make it very different. For example, even though the emotion of Do I Need to Cheer You Up Again was my favorite part about it, it was the first thing that I changed when it came to creating my own piece. Ridgie is wishing her grandfather Happy Father's Day and feeling strong family bonds and emotions, and the piece is meant to connect with people who have a strong relationship with grandparents like the one I do. While Do I Need to Cheer You Up Again, the characters are cousins and aren't in a situation that would bring out emotions that strong. Of course, most people don't look for meaning in art anymore, and a similar pose and both images containing foxes would instantly call me a copy. So it's pretty clear that copying versus inspiration is on a case-by-case basis, but jumping in without proper evaluation of the work in question can be damaging and dangerous with long-lasting, irreversible effects. So please, before you discredit someone as nothing but a copy, make sure you understand the difference between inspiration and copy. And above all, make sure that you understand what the artist was trying to portray, the context, the meaning, the value of the art. And by all means, if you're confused by something you see online, a piece of artwork perhaps, and you think it may be a copy or you're not sure if it was inspired by the piece you're thinking of, ask! Please ask the artist. I see so many artists being accused of theft, tracing, and copying, but they are never confronted. They are only exposed, and many are completely innocent to the things they are being exposed and being framed for. So, if you take nothing from the video that I just presented to you, if you are not sure, please ask the artist what is going on with the piece that you are looking at, because 9 chances out of 10, they are going to be reasonable with you. They are going to tell you what is going on. You're going to go on your happy, merry way, and nobody gets hurt. But if you don't ask, and you just assume, and you do the damage, I will remind you again, it cannot be undone. And, well, that's everything I have to say on this topic. Honestly, I hope this video gets to as many artists as possible who frequently accuse other artists and people in general of being copies, because I'm honestly hurt by the number of artists that have lost their good reputation because somebody decided not to ask a question and instead just launch an attack. I'll see you guys next time.